Welcome back to another episode of Asriel Reacts. I'm your boy Asriel, and today, white farmers. Y'all really thought that black people was gonna come back out there and pick y'all fucking shit for you? Man, it sounds racist just saying it out loud. Like, that's crazy. For the fact that y'all actually voted for Orange Turd just because y'all thought that y'all was gonna get black people back into slavery. Ain't that about a motherfucker? That's crazy. So that's what type of videos that we about to be looking at. People reacting to the fact that these idiots thought that black people was gonna be back out there slaving over the grounds for they dumbasses. So let's go ahead and get into it.
So now that I have fallen down this rabbit hole, I just jumped onto Twitters, and I got an alt Twitter where I pretend to be a MAGA guy, and I saw a live, and I am not kidding you. This dude, all these dudes these farmer dudes in there, these farm owner dudes, they're saying, well, we thought the blacks would come back and do the jobs because they don't have jobs. Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but black people have jobs, and you thought you were getting your slaves back is basically what you were saying. Like, that's what you thought. It's still going right now, and I'm not going to post a link to it because I don't want to give these people a voice. But they think they're in a safe space on Twitter. They're not.
Didn't I tell y'all that's what they thought? They thought black people were gonna go get them jobs in the field. Since the migrants are gone, we ain't got no jobs, so we gonna go back in the field and pick. That's what they thought. Oops. We worked for free in this country for 290 years. We ain't picking nothing for y'all. Y'all better get y'all white folks out there and go pick them fruits and them vegetables and take care of them cattle and the chickens. We not going out there. But I made a video. I can't find the shit, damn it. But I made a video when this all started, and I said they think black people are gonna go back and work in the fields. That's why Donald Trump said they are taking black jobs. They think that's what we're supposed to go do. And they're finding out real quick, black people ain't coming. Y'all can hold your breath on that one. We ain't picking shit for y'all. We will grow our own vegetables and take care of our own selves. We not going to them fields. Y'all better figure out what y'all want to do about this immigration policy and these mass deportations, or white folks, get your ass out there and go pick your own goddamn food. But we ain't coming.
So let me get this straight. You want the descendants of the enslaved peoples of this land to forget about the enslavement period and all the things that occurred after. But you got white farmers in groups complaining that black people aren't returning to farms we never worked on to work for them. The perversion that exists between white folks' delusions of grandeur and thinking that we're gonna go and be forced to work for them, and the antebellum period and all that bullshit is Russell says heroin addiction has fueled this criminal.
There's no strategy. I have no strategy.
I'm a supporter of President Donald Trump. Voted for him in this election and the last, and the one prior to that. However, President Trump is about to allow JBS, the world's most corrupt beef organization, to become publicly traded in America. President Donald Trump will be the president that allows for the complete destruction of the small, independent family farms and cattle ranches. If surprise, 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 he allows this to go through. The SEC has already approved it. Now we're just waiting a mere few days for them to allow it on the stock exchange. Surprise, 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 surprise. And what's concerning is we haven't heard a word from the Secretary of Agriculture about this. We haven't heard any of the large cattle organizations that represent cattlemen speak out about this. They claim to represent cattlemen. The truth is they only represent the big guys. They're bought and paid for by the same organizations, JBS, Cargill, Tyson, National Beef, all the collusion that's happening. Go do a very simple search and you'll see the millions and millions and tens upon millions of dollars that these companies have been ordered to pay for collusion and price fixing, which has cost us our family farms and ranches. And what that costs us as the people who aren't family farms and ranches is a stable food system. As much as I'm a supporter of many of the other things that Trump is doing, anything else in the world that we're working to accomplish and achieve doesn't matter when you have famine and you starve to death. So, Mr. President, I love you. I appreciate you. It is our job as citizens to hold you accountable. And whoever you've got in your circle, they ain't speaking truth because you're about to put us in a whole world of hurt. Folks, I need you to share this. This is urgent. We've only got a mere few days, and we need millions of people to put pressure to stop this, or it's going to be it'll be a much harder fight to come back from. Thanks, everybody.
There's zero strategy.
I just seen a guy come from Twitter and said that the white farmers was upset because they thought that the black people was going to be out there in the fields. You better get your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your brother, your sister, your uncle, whoever the fuck else, because black people are not fucking coming out there. Are y'all fucking? I'm sorry. How stupid can you be? First off, we don't even like being outside. So I just saw this video of this white man who's not MAGA, by the way, or at least he says he's not, but because he damn sure selling the look. But he says he has a fake account over on Twitter. And he joined this group of white farmers, and he's pretending to be MAGA just to see what they're talking about. So apparently they had this group chat or group call where the white MAGA farmers were upset and saying the only reason why they voted for Shitty Britches was because they thought the blacks didn't have jobs and the blacks would come back and work their fields. They thought they were going to get slavery back by voting for Shitty Britches. But they have been saying loud and proud with their chest that immigrants were taking their jobs. Yet, there are a couple of farms here in Texas that overnight lost 100% of their workforce. But immigrants was taking their jobs, right? Racism is expensive, huh?
No more Hispanic workers on his job site, so they called him in.
Not y'all melting. You all are like disintegrating into the rooftops and cement. Like, you voted for Trump so that he could take immigrants out to get jobs back that you never had. And you're dissolving outside in this heat. Y'all should have went for corporate jobs. Go take them out. Go take them out because you all gonna go extinct at this rate.
That man said he went up on the Twitters and he saw them the white farmers, saying that, oh, well, we thought the black folk were gonna come back and do the job. He said that they said the blacks, but he said they were convinced that when they started deporting these non-black people of color, right, that we were going to be taking their places back in the fields. Essentially, they thought they were getting their slaves back, right? They thought slavery was going to come back full force. We were going to be like, oh, okay, let's get on back to them fields, because they don't think black people have jobs. But it makes sense because remember when Trump said they're taking your black jobs? Y'all remember that? Yeah, what do y'all think he meant by that? He meant the people that are in the fields now, right, which are the Hispanic community, the Latinos. He meant that they were taking our black jobs. See, because he thinks that black people's job is to be up in the field. Yeah, that's right. Right, that's exactly what he thinks. So it all makes sense now. They really thought, these farm owners really thought that black folk, they were going to deport the Hispanics, the Latino community, and that black people were going to go back to the field working for nothing. And they tell us to stop living in the past. Bruh.
So I guess I'm late to the TikTok knowledge that there were some white farmers that thought that once Trump deported all the immigrants, that blacks would then go into these fields and work they fields. Bitch, are you crazy? The fuck is wrong with y'all? You got us all the way fucked up. And I don't give a fuck if only one person heard this rant. You got to be out your cockamamie, motherfucking Looney Tunes, delusional, on another planet, Mars, mission to Mars ass motherfucking mind. Have you lost it? The fuck you mean? Like, these people, do they cosplay the motherfucking Revolutionary War and the Civil War and all these other motherfucking Renaissance ass shit way too fucking much to be?
Wow. Like, truly, wow. I ain't gonna lie, he looked kind of sus, but hey, he breaking the news for us. He letting us know that these idiots really thought that we was gonna be getting back out into their field. That's their plan. They really trying to get black people back out there in the fields, picking motherfucking shit for them. That's crazy, crazy work. And nasty work. Nah, let me stop. It ain't really cause for right here. It's just really just crazy work. Like, y'all really raised, this country is really built on the back of racism towards its black Americans, towards its original people. It's built on racism towards us. Like, and that's crazy to me. And sorry if y'all can hear my fan. I cannot turn it off right now. Like, too hot. I'm gonna try to edit it out though. But still, crazy work. Like, just no real words to be said, honestly. But hey, I'm your boy Azrael. This has been another episode of Azrael Reacts, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Deuces!